Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double. Leading off, Ceddanne Rafaela. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strike two. And a swing and a miss. One away.
No additional cost. You can also upload your own video ads. Make sure your message is...
Swings through that one for strike two. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. 2 away. And now the first baseman, Kensuke Kondo. This one in the air center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Did not go. Set down on. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Abner Uribe. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Out to short, Bogaerts.
That velocity.
High fly ball lift. Smoked into left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. So that's two. Bottom half of inning number 2. Salvi steps into the box now.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's out to center field. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now Kazuma Okamoto.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game. One out man at first. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike on the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And there's a hit. Safe at second, and he gets back in. First and second, one out. Here is Gleyber Torres. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
Number 78 comes on now. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And now they trail by one. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out. fouled off down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the leadoff man aboard. So up next, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put them up by 2. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Harper now. And that's a base hit. Kurtz around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe. They lead by 3, 5-2. Man at first, nobody out. Mike Trout will hit next. And a foul ball. 0-1. Ball. Harper gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. Throws to second. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. So now, with 1 away and a man at second, now it's the DH, Elly De La Cruz. This one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's back here at El Diamante. Last chance for the home team. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. Misses the sweeper. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. So digging in, Willie Castro.
The left fielder, number 3, Willie.
Clips the corner, 0-1. Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out. Condo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. They're down to their final strike. Line drive. Fair ball. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Schwarber in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. The 0-2. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the long ball beasts going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Derek Jeter now at the plate. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box. Got a pitch. Hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Stepping in, Albert Pujols. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. David Ortiz getting ready to hit. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Four home runs in the first inning, and they add on. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Next to hit, Miguel Cabrera. And that one hammered back there. Adios, Peralta. They've hit another, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Larry Walker.
Avila.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Adios, Peralta. He crushes that one to center field, and they boost their lead.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Now it's going to be Joe Mauer and a base hit. Now Dustin Pedroia. This one in the air, center field. Thomas moving back for this one. Reaching for it and brings it in. Digging in, Derek Jeter, and he has a chance to homer for the second time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind and he'd get another chance to do that again in this inning, but here we are. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Smoked in the left, base hit. And now two aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't.
Manny Ramirez will hit next.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They go back to back. His second home run of the game. And now the first baseman, Albert Pujols. This one smoked on its way out of here.
For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. One down. Here's a big power threat. Miguel Cabrera. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more.
That's as big as it gets right there.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Larry Walker. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one ripped right center field. Caglione going back, reaching for it, makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Joe Mauer digs in now. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Garcia in his 3rd season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Got him looking, and one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
There. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. And that one hammered. That's back there. Adios, pelota.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So up next, Manny Ramirez. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Adios, pelota.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one.
Here's some real power at the plate. Albert Pujols. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his third home run of the game. And the batter now, David Ortiz. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's a big power threat. Larry Walker. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. So 2 down. Joe Mauer now at the plate. Mauer wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 21-0. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Steven Cruz. The pitcher on here, Nick Mears. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2. Hit hard, base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered here in this one. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. They go back-to-back. His second. city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Freddie Peralta. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Foul ball there. In the air, left field. Soto really on his horse for it. One down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Betts at the plate now, and that's strike one. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Carson Bench up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. That's smashed towards center. Pages takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Juan Soto at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-1. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and they get the out. Park, new inning getting started. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Chop to first. Vientos. And they take him out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, carrying well, and that one becomes property of the beast. He circles the bases, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on.
Vientos over to Bichette, and that's all they'll get.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the run out of scoring position.
Now, Andy Pages. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And out to aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit.
He'll score. It's 2-0. And here is Ha-Seong Kim. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Pages scores, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fly to left his first time. That's in there. That's strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Ball. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0. Round second, digging for third. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. Mark Vientos up now down with the Mets.
What am I hearing?
One down. And now the DH, MJ Melendez. Melendez hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he was a second round pick back in 2017. Foul ball.
Dude, if I strike out, I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna go get 2.
Goes down looking. Two bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Brett Baty. Call. Here's a rip to short, but he's there.